So hi everybody and welcome back. This is a music production for absolute beginners. I'm a beginner, and in this video, which is video 25, we will continue with the last thing what we did, which was a text, and we are trying to adding sound to the vocal which I created. So, and I realized I have a problem, and the problem is I mixed our last changes to one track and saved only this one track, so that I have only available this one track now, which was not that what I intended, because I thought I can change this track with the sound with this drums which we added here. And of course
it started one day without warning. First it got quiet. Even the birds got silent. Then we heard.
And you see the drums here we made in our last video, and I needed now the other track. So which means from now on I have to extract this track separately, which means, and only after I'm really finished with all, I mix them together. So our new strategy is we create tracks here and keep them, and then we extract only these tracks here later. For example, here export track as wave and so. And later, when I start again, I import these tracks here one by one, so I can still work on. Okay, this one is done, but it's anyway just a test, and yeah, I think I keep this drum here and continue. So now what I want change is, for example, we want add the other things what we can add, and I said normally we can add here at start, for example, voices of people or birds or something like that, and much more. You can do what you think which brings the scene alive. And in my case, I want add birds here. And because I have here a vocal which says even the birds get silent. Here it was here anyway. Let's hear this.
It got quiet. Even the birds got silent.
Okay, here the bird starts, and here we have it got quiet. So first of all, we have here other sounds, not birds. For example, we can add here anything else. And then here I will even silence the bird.
Birds.
With other words, till this point here, we will hear birds. And after this point here where I say even the birds get silent, we will cut off the bird sound, so that we bring this atmosphere alive. All right, and I concentrate again only on the birds here, not the other sounds. This one we will make later. So how we can get bird sounds? Of course, one way is you go out and try to record birds. In a zoo, for example, you can go to a zoo where the bird cage is and try to record them, and that's totally legal. Or you can just download, like I did, from the internet, free and free for commercial use. MP3 file. So read all time this license agreements before you download anything. I downloaded a bird sound, and I'm going just to import, drag and drop it here in. So I have done all this thing, so I don't waste here too much time for you. And I just find my downloads folder, which is here, and now I can the drag in, and I choose a special kind of birds, which are crows, because these crows are symboling something like a danger will come. You will see why I choose them in a moment. I drag them in here, and the problem is they are MP3. Later I need probably wave, but for our test I will make this, and when we are finished with all, I will mix as wave file. But let's continue this one. So what I want is till here, till about 5 here, I want that the birds are there, which means I make here a cut perhaps. And I don't know where I make the cut, but let's hear it, how it sounds.
It started one day without warning. First, it got quiet. Even the
bird. And here it says bird. Let's say we make here a cut for test purposes. Let's make here a cut. I put this behind and here this scene here. All right. So
it started one day without warning. First, it got quiet.
I think I must stop by quiet. Right. And even the birds. Perhaps not, because this quiet, like I said before, these are the sounds which are made by humans perhaps, or by anything, by other things. For example, there is a river, then we can't hear the river sound or something like that. And then the birds are another level of quiet, perhaps like that.
It started one day without warning. First, it got quiet. Even the birds got silent.
Okay, that fits not in anyhow. Yeah, I must really stop here with the quiet. That's the thing.
It got quiet.
Here, let's cut this one here. Let's get this one away. I think that's the thing here.
It started one day without warning. First, it got quiet. Even the birds.
Well, it got quiet. Before I say quiet, it must be quiet.
It got quiet.
So without, because when I say quiet, it must be quiet so that we realize, yes, it's indeed quiet. So something like that. Okay, I put this one here for test purposes. And let's hear this one again.
First, it got quiet.
Yes, that makes more sense.
The bird.
Now this fits now, because I get quiet first and then I say it's got quiet and then we realize, yes, it's indeed quiet, right? This is so...
It started one day without warning. First, it got quiet. Even the birds got silent. Then we heard drums.
And you see the drums are now integrated. It would be better that they would be here in a separate track, so I can modify the drums if I would add some more speed or another drum thing, and so
it all began to move. It was dark, but we knew something is coming.
All right, and you see how we can make this now. We can find from the internet bird sounds. I tried here find sounds from this BandLab sounds. There are here when you click here down, but actually they are more music creation and not really sounds. So at least I found it not. Perhaps there are packs with vocals or something like that. I haven't found any, but there are so many and so many things to search. I'm not sure. Perhaps there are, but the easy way was just go to the internet, just find a website where they offer sounds which you need. In my case, a bird sound. Just download it, check the license, very important. It must say free, must be not free. Of course, you can buy it as well if you want, but we are learning, so try to find first free. And important is free for commercial use, because then you can also most time use it for example in your projects and sell it later, and read all time this license agreement, right? So I think I stop it, and this time I'm not convert this one right now like I all time did this file, then download as, and then mixed as. You know, I did all time this one, and you can see it starts taking a lot of time, and this kind of stuff I will skip now from on, and we will do this. I will do this after I'm finished, and I will do this offline, so we don't wait and waste too much time. Important is just now that I extract this tracks separately and not doing this one, what I'm doing right now. And yeah, if you have any questions or any complaints like all time, write it in the comments, and we will see us in the next video where we continue. I skipped this one here, where we continue with this one and adding now here other sounds. For example, I said here this sound of, I don't know, perhaps a river or any other sounds here, or voices of people who are making a party, old style party, and yeah, some more things to this one, and create this atmospheric sound. And then of course in our game engine we create this, implement this in a scene, in a start scene, and see how this works out then later. All right, with that said, I stop here, and on my own I will just extract this one. I show you this one too, what I mean with that. Right now, to use this one here next time, I have go and extract this by one. The first one I already got, so I don't need this one, but the second one I have added, and the problem is I must know where I added it actually. That's also interesting. Perhaps I need a way to save this anyhow in this format. I don't know how to save this one in this format. That's very strange, but whatever. So I need, I can go here down and can go here, this one, extract F-Wave, and you see this one is very fast. The only problem is this wave file is now here at start, but later perhaps I have here in the middle a wave file because I added here the sound. For example, our drums was here. What is if I have this? Should we test this fast? Let's make here a fast test. Let's see. And let's bring, this is just a test thing. I add this one here, just so. Okay. I don't know why this one looks so. Track. Now let's delete this one. This one is delayed track. This was not good. Let's go here one more track. Let's do this one here. So. Alright, I'm not sure why this was. So. I wanted only, okay, this one. Let's say I have now this one here. Let's make this short a little bit. Let me go, oops, not this one, Control Z. Let me take this here. Let's cut this here. Oh, I'm on top again. Control Z, let's activate this one here. Now it's activated. Let's go here, let's delete this one. And what I mean is, perhaps I add here the sound, right? And if I export this one here, let's export this one as wave. It goes very fast. Let's delete this track here. And now I import this wave, what I have just exported. And I want to see if this is adding here automatically at this point here. That's the problem. And let's see. I'm going, it looks like it's, no, it's not this one, right? No, it was not this one. Let's go here. Let's see. Let's delay track, and let's see, I add this one here now. No, it's just adding anywhere, I think. I'm not sure, it was here before, I think. So I'm not sure, but I think you get the idea what I mean, right? So the problem is I need a way to save this one later at the same position. So when I start it again, that this one is exactly there. Right now, I can't. I must point all time out myself anyhow. Anyway, if you have a solution for this, write it in the comments. Perhaps I can use it. That would be nice. If not, no problem. We are learning. That's not very important. Later when I'm finished with this little intro, then I will use anyway mix as, and then it creates one track, and then that's it. All right, with that said, thanks so far, bye, and good luck.